Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the No Plans podcast. I am joined by Martin,
Yeah, I'm here. Continue.
And
Parker,
me? Yeah, what's up?
and Jacob,
Hello. Hello.
and myself, George Zombiegrass. I gotta let's just say something real quick. Martin does not know who I Show Speed is, somehow.
Yeah, bro. I don't know, man. It's who is
But
this
how? How?
He,
Like,
he
what if you
isn't.
can't
He
go?
isn't.
Like,
guy? Okay,
okay,
Parker. Like I said, you know anything about this guy?
you can't watch you can't watch a video without him being in like your recommended, the front page. You see him everywhere. How'd you
No,
how?
don't.
I think that's just a you thing, though, George. Because
Yeah,
he doesn't appear for me either.
that's
What?
completely subjective on the stuff
Yeah,
that you watch.
That is literally just based off what you watch, man.
Jacob, can you back me up on this? He's popular. He's a
No,
popular
I
guy.
got I show speed on my shit, and I don't watch him at all, like literally at all, and he just appears randomly.
I guess that's you. I guess that's just you guys then.
Yeah, no. I mean, I'm gonna be real, man. Like the only content creators I really watch on a religious basis is Most Critical and Some Ordinary Gamers.
Yeah,
That's
some
fine, I
ordinary
guess.
Martin, I guess.
I don't know. It's just strange. I mean, everyone else knows who I Show Speed is, and then Martin over here and Parker.
Oh, come on, man.
I didn't expect Parker to not know.
No,
who he
I
is,
know who he is. I just don't watch him. I
but-
know who he is, though.
Nah,
No,
you
I
watch,
do
you watch,
watch
you
him.
watch some
Okay.
clips.
So-
You have to watch some clips every now and then.
Yeah.
Just some
I've
few clips.
I've seen like a few clips of him, but I don't watch his stuff. Like, I don't watch his content. I just know who he is.
Literally just scouting out my YouTube recommended, like just not a sign of life. It radio silence from this speed bloke.
Okay. Well, that's fine then. That's absolutely fine.
You sound very disappointed in that.
He actually does.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
just, I thought, I don't know. It's just strange.
Okay, cool. I mean, sick.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
okay.
that's
So
kind of like the only, because I say this because I Show Speed is kind of like a popular guy. I mean, yeah, his fan base is a little bit toxic, but he is popular. I mean, what we were going to talk about, I mean, you used Mr. Beast as an example, but am I just out of the loop, or has Mr. Beast fell off?
uh, well,
People
he's
of our age group, yeah, definitely.
I mean, he's
Okay,
just not like, what's he done recently?
he's made that what you call it, Squid Game thing, and he really blew up after that, especially
Did he? I can't.
like. But it was a big deal on the internet.
No, yeah, I checked his channel yesterday, and his last upload was a month ago.
Yeah, you don't
So,
really
like-
see him a lot though. Like, he's not really.
I mean, it's to be fair, he does have like the Beast Burgers and like his little new chocolate brand
Yeah, Dream.
he's
Burger.
working on.
Wait, he has a chocolate brand? Since when?
Yeah, it's called
Huh.
Feastables.
When did that happen?
Why is it called
It was
Beast
like
Balls?
introduced in one of his
No,
videos.
Feastables.
Feastables, you idiot! Oh my god.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Also, yeah, that is an odd name. What's up with that?
Yeah, bro.
Feastables. Oh my dumbass.
Speaking of actually Mr.
What do
Beast,
you mean? That's what it sounded like.
okay.
What?
No, I mean, sick, I guess. No, I mean, I was just gonna quickly say that literally looking at my YouTube recommended, I'm already getting like plenty of like Mr. Beast like videos from his
Here
other
we go.
channels.
Great.
Yeah, but don't you
Beast
watch his,
reacts.
don't you
like-
watch his stuff though?
No, I don't. I'm not even
okay.
subscribed to it. The only thing I really have subscribed to is his main channel and his philanthropy channel. Because
Well,
you know,
it gives you recommended stuff of things that are similar, so his other channels
Exactly.
are similar. Yeah.
exactly. That was my point with like George and Jacob here. Because
Yeah.
obviously they must watch a content creator similar, or maybe they just watch this speed bloke himself, and then YouTube will recommend more of that.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm getting like 80,000 Markiplier recommend.
The fuck, man.
Okay, well
okay.
now that bit's done, Martin, I knew there's some stuff that you want to talk about. I can't fucking speak for some reason today. It's not good. But why don't you just get that started?
Oh, what, the conspiracy theory thing?
If you wanted to talk about, I mean, I don't really maybe I'll just suddenly remember something important, but I don't really. I mean, there are a few things you wanted to talk about.
Okay, well, I mean, Archie recommended this, so yeah, conspiracy theories. Um, I was planning on doing some goofy ones, but couldn't really be bothered to research it that far. So we'll just talk about some mainstream stuff like, anti-vaxxers and, well,
The
what's not been already
5G
said about.
5G towers, you know,
Yeah.
mind
The
control.
5G airwaves in my brain.
Yep, just wacky stuff.
Yeah.
I mean,
But
I get. Oh, sorry, shit, sorry.
actually, no, you go first. You go first.
I get that people need something to believe in, but thinking that the 5G towers cause coronavirus or some shit, like, really? Are we stooping that low? We're already scraping the bottom of the cum barrel right now. Like,
I mean, to be fair though, it is basically only Twitter like mums and their fucking maybe 3-year-old son that believe in this shit. some
the
geri-
5G
some-
stuff, though, unironically,
Yeah,
some people.
some geriatric grandpa maybe, but like I don't know. The
Nah,
average
like,
bloke I don't think they believe in it.
nah, a friend, a close friend of mine, his mum believes in the 5G. It's like,
Ooh,
yeah, it's a bit.
5G,
ooh,
bro.
that's rough, man.
That must suck for
It
that
is a
kid,
bit
bro.
Zam.
What
It's more than Zam. It sucks.
is he all right? What is he like? What is he under like some sort of witness protection after that? Because bro,
Nah,
No,
His
his
surveillance or some
mum, not
shit.
himself.
yeah, exactly. Like bro, if you're raised in those conditions, it must be rough.
It's just, I don't know.
It just nah, man. That's well, my sympathies. That's all I can say to that.
Mm.
Bro, what like so what? He uses like healing crystals and stuff on him.
No, it was just an example. I don't really know anything else. I mean, I'm not really. Let's move on. It's done. It's done. Let's just move on. Let's just move on.
Alright. Okay, so yeah, I mean that stuff about anti-vax and whatever. It's already been said and done, but well, let's talk about more on the opinionated side because there's no real news with them.
Yeah.
What's your opinion with making vaccines completely mandatory?
I guess it makes sense to. I mean, you should, because it's for people's health, so they don't die of disease. But it could definitely be used for the wrong reasons. I'd say, because you know how crazy shit gets sometimes.
What?
I don't know what he said.
No,
I'm kind of
it
on the
could
fence,
be-
but I'm not at the same time.
I believe they should make them mandatory, but at the same time, it does feel like kind of like some beliefs and stuff kind of say that you shouldn't have to take care, but I don't know. Is that just a me thing?
I have no idea what you just said.
I completely
Okay,
zoned
well-
out. I don't know what this guy's on about.
Right, it's like whenever I
Okay.
speak, no one ever gets what I'm saying.
What I was
I'm either
saying-
like what I'm saying.
Okay, bro. What I was saying was that there are the people who are like who don't want to take the vaccine, and that's absolutely fine, and I'd agree with them. Like, it is a bit sussy, you don't have to do it if you don't want to. Obviously, if you don't take the vaccine, you're going to be restricted to things you do, but it's fine. And then you have the people that don't take the vaccines that are like, holy shit, guys, have you noticed that if you don't take the vaccine, you're more likely to die from coronavirus? Something's up, guys. The conspiracy is real, guys. The conspiracy is real. And it's like, come on.
Yeah,
To be
exactly.
fair, I mean, you do have a point there.
Yeah, no, exactly. So, it's fear, isn't it? Just people want to believe what they want to believe. They go on the internet, build themselves in
also-
an echo
yeah.
chamber.
It's like that, and it's also a bit of they just want to have something interesting to do. Sometimes I don't know.
Yeah, it's real interesting endangering other people. Man,
Well, to
my
be
my
okay,
favorite
yeah,
hobby.
but you know how some people are though. Some people find it interesting to just make shit up.
Um,
People
elaborate.
do.
Bro, there's like banging and stuff going on in my house. Sorry if you can hear it. For God's sake. Sorry, continue. It's just
Yeah, you're gonna continue on that, Barker?
There's no point. If no one gets what I'm saying, there's really no point going.
no.
further.
I will try to understand what you were saying. Continue.
Okay. Basically, what I was trying to say, right? If I can remember what I was trying to say, because I kind of zoned out when I was speaking. Basically, what I was saying
You
was
keep
that
making Neko
it's something.
noises.
It's something to. What do you mean?
You keep going like.
Huh? That is intentional. It's
Okay.
What?
it's a fuck. It's a fuck.
I'm-
Bruh, it's a vote. It's the thing I have. It's an issue with me.
Okay.
I don't.
Yeah, what? You just become a neck all of a sudden.
No.
You make the enemy
Obviously.
in a
The
hurry.
beast.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Obviously.
Oh,
Alright,
wow.
just continue.
Okay. Shut up. Right. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that people want something interesting to do, right?
Yes.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to say before you guys started commenting on.
But there's a
neck
limit to when the
noises.
people
fuck?
start turning into complete
No, yeah, but
retards.
people will just make up shit so that they seem interesting.
Yeah,
and it
man.
just kind of
The
spirals.
5G waves, you know, they're infecting people. Left 4 Dead, you know, like no, that's not what's
Yeah, but
going
people
on.
actually believe that stuff. Like
I know
what?
it's dumb.
The
It
5G
is. It's
towers,
stupid.
the 5G towers doing anything. It's turning
5G towers.
Really?
No, my brain.
turning Parker into a damn furry. Oh, what's
They
up with
did.
this
They
cat
done
noises?
did.
Yeah, man. You know, Bill Gates controlling all the 5G networks. You know, he's gonna
Turning
turn
people,
he's gonna
turning
turn on
people
the
into furries.
yeah he's gonna flip the switch one day and all the 5G waves are gonna turn everybody into fanboys. You know, that's what's gonna happen.
I
The
know,
cat's
right?
movie will real. But bugger! I just stuttered so hard there. All right, you know what? Carry on. That was embarrassing.
Nah, it ain't. Stutters aren't that big of a deal. They suck, but you know, no one's gonna make fun of you for it.
Oh no! I just like I said a sentence and then I like trimmed it off. Like just
No, that
Like,
happens all the
it's-
time to me, bro. Like, it's fine.
Yeah, but if that happens in an argument, it's over for you.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah. You're not
Oh, you know,
recovering
It's
from
done.
that.
in an argument,
It's
yeah,
done.
nah, that's a competitive situation, you know?
Even
Like,
if you, like, shit. I keep fuck. Sorry.
you good?
No, I keep accidentally interrupting people. I'm sorry. Continue. Were you not saying? Okay.
No,
I was gonna
no,
say,
Jacob
even-
was saying something.
awkward
Even-
silence. All right.
Shut up! Even when like you're in an argument and you have like the best point ever, you're about to end this man's whole career. You know, you've got everything lined up. You stutter. That's it. It's done.
Yeah.
You can't
Yeah.
like. Imagine if Martin Luther King stuttered while he was doing his speech. Like I fucked it. He just walks off.
Racism just continues to this day thanks to that. Yeah. All right. We went a bit sidetracked there, but
A bit sidetracked. Bitch has had a different old topic.
well played, Parker. Well played.
Okay.
Anyway, let's talk about. I mean, yeah, there's not much to cover really with
Realistically, it is
anti-vaxxers.
a bit dead right now. I mean, there isn't much to talk about in general. The only thing
Yeah, we-
really going on right now is Ukraine, and we've already done that bit. You know, it's not really. We're kind of yeah, once again, we're scraping the bottom of the barrel with this conspiracy. Oh man,
You did it too.
Okay.
Afflicted by
Okay.
the syndrome.
what's going on? It's the 5G waves, guys. They're making us all.
It must
We're
be.
exposing the truth. They're making us act up right now. They're making us start tweeting.
Yeah.
Alright. The intention that they're calling this fucking, yeah.
It's 1984. Parker's already succumbed to it. All right.
What do you mean 1984?
Specifically you.
Specifically me. Okay.
Anyway, all right. Let's talk about something wacky then. Lizard men. No,
Lizard men?
I don't really
not
have an
just Mark
opinion. I mean,
Zuckerberg.
it's a bit. I don't.
So
Lizard
you're
man.
basically exclusively saying, you know, the one Facebook guy that we all know, Michael. Fucking, I said his wrong name. Fuck.
Michael.
Michael.
Yeah, Michael. Right? Yeah,
Well,
Michael
that's
owns Facebook. Yeah. No, it's
These
Mark
connections.
Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg. Fuck.
Okay, there we
I'm
go.
being goofy today. All right. It's just I'm being a bit.
But do you
goofy.
think Mark Zuckerberg, unironically, do you think he's actually a lizard man or a robot?
No, he
know
behaves
what?
like a lizard, but doesn't mean
He
he's a
really
lizard.
does. I really want to believe he's a lizard, but
Yeah,
I do
It
want to
should be
believe he's a
funny.
lizard, but I don't.
Funny though. It would be funny though.
I am convinced he's a lizard. This is, you know,
Just his
everyone
mannerisms.
else, they're not. Just him. Like, everyone else is like
Yeah,
human.
He has to be a
Just him.
lizard.
He has to be. Like,
Like
bro,
an
like,
android or
there's-
something.
do you think when
There's
he,
no other way.
you think when he was born, like, just his tongue like stuck out for a fly or
I don't even
something?
know. Like, if you look
Yeah.
at like in the backdrop of the metaverse video or something, like on a shelf, he just has like a bottle of like barbecue sauce. No one puts a bottle of barbecue sauce on the shelf around the house, bro. Who does that? He
Yeah,
has to
like-
be an android.
That's
Hey,
what
no,
we're
wait.
going on.
It's like, wait, but I thought this is what humans did. I thought this is how humans behave.
And then like he's like outside or something on the grill, and he just keeps repeating like, Hey guys, I'm smoking these meats here. I'm just smoking these meats. What?
Yeah,
Smoking
he's
these
narrating his own
I
thoughts.
haven't seen. I don't remember that being the thing, but yeah. Did he
You
actually
take-
say that?
He kept going on about how he was smoking the meats. And it's like, no one says that once again.
he's,
He's a lizard.
Smoking the meat.
he's trying to blend into our idea.
He
Yeah.
is, Brett. He's trying to not draw attention.
Actually, yeah. Why? Do you guys even know the story as to why Facebook was made?
No.
It
No.
was because he wanted to get into contact with his girlfriend or something.
That's probably fake. Nah, that's probably
No.
fake, to be honest.
Nah, that's
Like,
probably bait. There's
what?
no way.
Nah, I
That
don't
is
think
not
that's
the reason why that
that
company was
can't be the
made.
case.
Ain't no way.
I mean,
no
if
way.
it is, then now we know why his girlfriend broke up with him. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's a bit of a lengthy measure to be like, hey, yo, girl, wanna hook up?
He just let me for real,
Jesus.
for real. I'm pretty sure he stole the idea from someone else though. Like these
Yeah,
guys, they were brothers
that's
or
usually
something.
how it. Yeah, that's usually how it is with these things.
Thanks for your wisdom, Parker.
And then
Is it-
what? He had a partner or something that he screwed over.
Partner in crime.
Oh no, you're thinking of Twitter.
No, I think he's like, what?
Like Twitter was the one where like the founder like screwed over the guy who made the original
No.
idea.
Facebook. Facebook. Mark Zuckerberg, his friend. I don't know. I don't know. I
His
forgot his
fellow
name. I
lizardman.
think he's from South America. I think
His
he lives in
lizard- his
Singapore
liz-
now.
His lizard brethren.
You
I don't
really
think
had
he's a
to go
lizard.
through that.
The guy lives in Singapore, but I think I think he made a tiny mistake, and this was when the company was getting big. So Mark screwed him over, and obviously his friend sued him because he got like I think he got $1 billion. His friend like court stuff, but $1 billion compared to being God basically that it's not really even.
It's
Mm,
still
I think it's
better than
quite a lot of money though. Like, so he could have just lost the court case outright.
Yeah, but he got $1 billion, and Mark Zuckerberg has billions upon billions upon billions of dollars, and it's like, what?
Oh yeah, it's definitely unfair, but
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
apparently the dude lives in Singapore now. Apparently he's like the richest person there. I don't even know.
not really saying much. Like, how many rich people do you know in Singapore?
Never been.
Exactly.
not any I know, but like I could guess quite a lot of them.
What?
No, I
What?
don't know any. Rich
Okay,
guys,
list off some rich guys in Singapore.
No, I don't know it. I'm just making a guess. Like that's where. Rich
Thanks,
people go.
man.
Maybe? I don't know.
People are dying in Africa.
Yes, they
Whoa.
are.
Africa has rich people
Inquisitive.
probably.
Are you trying to make a Parker made a stupid statement gag?
Yeah, well, usually Zach would be here, but we all know what happened to that.
Oh
Wink,
yeah.
wink.
Actually,
The public has decided his fate, so
I mean, we
yes.
were doing so well at not mentioning him at all, but I guess we have to address the massive elephant in the room now.
Yep.
The
We
big
sure
elephant, the
do.
big ass elephant. We didn't have to, Martin, but you fucked
The
it, so
African
we have to
elephant.
do
Yeah,
that
you
now.
can always cut this part out. You can
No,
always
we
do.
can't. No, we can't cut it out. This is
It's
done.
your call.
No,
It's your call.
no, we can't cut it out.
You're the one with the power.
No. Oh,
Power
but
to
too much power makes me a
outside.
control freak, isn't that right? Isn't that right? I'm a control freak,
Yeah.
isn't that right? A control freak.
Let me
Basically,
just
Some,
explain the situation
there's-
to
there's some
the
issue here.
viewers.
Jacob, can you explain? Because I just can't be asked.
Okay, basically, as per request, the feedback we got about Zach, it wasn't gonna work. So some arguments happened behind the scenes, and he's gone now.
I didn't want there to be
And-
arguments. I tried my best to explain the situation to him clearly, and I wanted him on. I wanted to keep him on, and I wanted him on for this episode as well. And then the guy just wouldn't listen, and it's like, oh, I can't be asked with you, man. Just get out. And
Yeah.
apparently, I am a control freak for doing that. Interesting.
Okay.
Very
well,
interesting.
let's not get statements. Let's keep the argumentative stuff out the way because
Let's not get political, guys.
That was
not really on the same level here, but okay.
No, this is the podcast politics section where we talk about podcast politics.
So I'm a control freak for trying to do the smart thing in the situation. That's fine. Whatever.
Would you like to maybe
Dom.
speak about this more? I feel like you want to get something off your chest here, mate.
There's not really much to get off my. I've already said my bit. That's basically
Okay.
what happened.
Eight.
It's just there was some dumb stuff that happened earlier, and it's like
Some goofy stuff.
the whole thing is goofy. That's the whole situation. It's just goofy.
Yeah, and subscribe for that, please. We lost a member for your sakes.
Like
Now you
Thank
have
you.
to subscribe.
this whole
A
thing
key
could have been avoided
component.
if bro had just stuck to the plan. That's the thing. That's the dumb thing. Like I tried to help him and he wasn't accepting it. It's like what? In what world does that make sense?
In his world, obviously.
You know,
mean-
Parker, this is one of the few times you said something intellectual. You know what? Round of
Martin,
applause.
Martin, don't even.
You know, that isn't like
Ooh.
a blatantly
This
obvious.
is,
Don't
this is
even.
where this is where in Martin's brain he plays the laugh track.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
the
I mean,
Actually, that's true. Actually, that's true.
This
I
is
can
one of those
confirm.
like
I'm his brain.
what?
yeah, exactly. He is inside your head.
I'm also living
Okay.
in your walls.
Okay, well,
Okay.
I learned something new today. George is me.
Yeah.
Yes, confirmed.
Back onto 5G waves. I think. What were we even on? Oh, we want lizard. Oh, we're on lizard man.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the
What a
5G made
topic.
you forget.
The 5G made you forget about the lizard men. This is proof.
Don't drink the water. The water's dangerous.
Exactly.
Makes you forget.
Continue.
Not really much to continue from. I mean, unironically, I don't really think that there are. Okay, I don't think that there are lizard people among us. You know.
Hot
But
take.
Oh.
but Mark Zuckerberg
Oh.
does have he does display heavy symptoms of being a lizard or an android.
Maybe he
That's
is
the
the
point.
first. Maybe he is the first lizard human.
And I don't really
and he needs
understand
to,
what's
like-
going on.
Yeah.
He's a failed like hybrid experiment in
Yeah,
some
exactly.
lab in Singapore. Hey, now we're making a
There
new
we go.
conspiracy.
There we go.
There we go. We made a new conspiracy theory.
And
Whoa.
he
Gentlemen,
betrayed his
we did it.
owner.
We made it to the history books.
He betrayed his owner. There we go. That's a good conspiracy.
Who
Alright.
would his owner be? Jeff Bezos? What the fuck?
Speaking
No,
of Jeff Bezos, I remember we were doing what's it called? An inspector calls in English and stuff, and there's this thing, you know, the higher upper class, you know, versus the working class and stuff, and then she made like some parallels to, oh yeah, Jeff Bezos is the upper class and he treats his employees like they're the working class, you know, just cogs in the machine. And
yeah, that's kind of true.
It
No,
is,
it is kinda
But it
true.
sounds cringy when someone like
it
her
is kind of
says
true, but yeah, the way she's going about it, it's the same with the socialism versus capitalism thing. It's
Yeah.
true, but the way she's going about it, it's a bit cringe.
It's a bias. There's a slight hint of bias. Yeah.
Slight
I see
hint
what
of
you're
bias.
saying.
It's hard to not be biased when you see a guy making multi-million dollars every like so often, and you're
Oh,
making
I
none
mean-
of that in like a year. Like, come on, think about it.
I
There's
mean,
gonna
there
be a
is
bit of
there
bias.
is the thing where it's like, oh yeah, capitalism bad. I mean, it is bad, but then you have the other thing where rich people are hated, or a few rich people are hated, just because they are rich, and I think that's a bit unfair. You know,
I mean,
people like
it's
Jeff Bezos, sure, you can hate him, but then you have like people that, you know, they're just hated because they have money, and it's like, come on.
I'd like to remind you, George, there is a tad bit of a wealth divide. Now more than ever, you know, we don't
No, I
see what's on the
know.
other side, do we?
I know that, but I was saying a point. You know, it's a little niche, obscure point, but it was a point nonetheless. And then obviously that was that.
okay. Well, you know, fair enough, but
enough.
you know, oh wait, what? Did I cut someone off? What?
No, never mind. It's just done. Continue.
Oh, no, I mean, you know, okay, you know what? Fine, okay, fair enough. Oh God, so, oh yeah. No, I mean, you know, with the fact that, you know, the poor getting poorer, you know, stuff, it's just the cliche, yeah? We've already heard this 1,000 times.
Yeah.
But over COVID, that's become even more evident. Yeah.
No,
I
it's
mean,
it's
yeah.
definitely
So-
becoming more, you know.
So
clear.
obviously you can see why people would hate rich for being rich.
Yeah.
I can see it. I was just doing a thing, you know, just a little thing. And also
Okay.
that thing was I was thinking about that, you know, for a while, probably before pre-COVID, and it just popped into my head, so I just thought I'd say it for, you know, just why not
Alright, fair enough.
get a few more minutes, you know, in the runtime of this episode.
Oh yeah.
We're grasping
More
at
content.
straws. We are grasping at straws.
Oh yeah, we are indeed.
Ooh. What was the
Yes.
next thing? Oh wait, sorry, Jacob.
Oh no, nothing. I was just agreeing.
Oh yeah, okay. What was the next topic we're meant to do?
Don't make it out
we-
like we have a plan or something.
Well, no, I mean we had a general list of things we were supposed to talk about, and well, that list is actually drying up very quickly.
Yes.
You wanted to talk about predictions.
Okay. Okay. I guess. Yeah, you guys go first then, because H.
I mean,
What
it's
type
your
of
bit, I
predictions? Like predictions for the future or predictions?
Yeah, just
like...
prediction for the future. Yeah.
Okay. Because I was gonna go to like some fucking crazy shit. Like I don't know if anyone else's parents believe in this, but like, you know that fucking like that crystal shit. Like my mum believes in it, right?
Oh, crystals. Like the
No, you know what I mean.
shiny
Like
rock.
the fucking like a shiny rock has healing powers. Like no,
Yeah,
it
that.
doesn't. What do you mean?
Don't see what that has to do with predictions, but sure.
No, I know. It's just I wanted to give a topic, but okay.
But
yeah,
you were leading
all
it.
that
You were
stuff
leading
is
it to be as if it was to do. Okay, it does. No one actually cares.
I mean, yeah, sure.
all that shit is bullshit anyway. I really couldn't give a shit if you believe in zodiac signs or
I hate
whatever.
astrology. I hate astrology people
Like,
so much.
No,
Bro,
I
shut
hate
the fuck
astrology
up.
so much.
Like it's you can believe in what you want to believe, but at the same time, I don't want to hear it, bruh.
Yeah, it's like veganism. It's like the vegan teacher where they're just trying to shove it down your fucking throat, and you
Yeah,
just
not in
can't stop it.
Yeah,
Then you
I
have
was
those
gonna
people
I was
like,
gonna make a joke there, but I
like-
realized I probably shouldn't.
like doing nothing. Then you have those people that are not doing anything.
Because I've learned recently my jokes don't land, so yeah.
Ooh, how long did that one take?
Long enough to annoy you, apparently.
Okay. That's actually a great topic. Astrology. Let's go with that then. Believing. Actually, no, that would go straight into conspiracy theories, wouldn't
Actually,
it?
does anyone know the origins of astrology? Because I think it was
some
like ancient
douchebag,
Greece or some
just some
shit.
douchebag. Okay, so I
It
think
was, yeah.
no. So it was a thing, right, at ancient Greece, but some douchebag brought it into the modern world. You know, the West and stuff, and now everything's just a bit bad now.
So
Yeah.
we can blame climate change, everything on astrology.
What?
What?
No, okay, yeah, okay. I was trying to make a joke.
Yes.
And it
You
didn't
guys
land.
Oh
off of
my
it, no.
god! It didn't land.
Oh
Okay.
god.
Oh, and then you have those people in their stories like, yeah, I'm just a Virgo, you know. This is just
Yeah.
a typical Virgo behavior.
Tauruses are gay as fuck. I
I'm
don't
a-
roll with that.
I'm a centipede, you know, centipede. I can't remember what it's called.
I killed that man 30 years
Centaur or
ago because.
Centaur or some shit, like
Sagittarius.
Sagittarius.
Sagittarius. Apparently, I think I'm a Sagittarious. I think that's cool.
It's
That's
meant
fun.
to do something with your birth, like what, like when you were born, it's like to do with your personality or some shit. Like,
That's not
so
how
I
that
was
works.
born.
Yes.
I was okay. No, but well, that's what my mum told me apparently. Well, whatever. I'll go off of my lore I heard from my parents. Basically, like I was born during March, which is the era of Cancer. So
Speaks a lot.
that
Really
yeah,
does.
exactly
That
that says a
fits.
lot about me. Well, at least we know what the situation is, I guess.
Well, hey, you know those, actually speaking of people who have astrology in their bio, you know those people who like justify their wrongdoings, like, yeah, 30 years ago I killed that man because I'm a
It's just Virgo
Scorpio.
things
Yeah,
though.
he's a Scorpio. Like, oh, there's a dead body
The
in my
Scorpio
basement
stuff.
because I'm a Scorpio.
Yeah,
What?
like, people
Like,
like,
Oops, sorry.
So-
Parallel parking is so hard. I'm a Scorpio.
sorry, police. I beat up a guy for no reason. I'm a Scorpio. Like,
I feel like we're really just offending like a whole group of people. Like, no, I mean,
Good,
astrology,
'cause
whatever,
they're
you know, they
dumb.
can feel
They're
it.
it's
dumb
the
as
entire-
hell.
I mean, that is the point of the podcast, and we're meant to piss someone off.
I
That
hate
is
the
entire
West.
point.
I hate the West. Why does everybody believe in this dumb ass tomfoolery? The
Okay,
stars do not affect your personality.
sure,
No, but
okay.
They do
hate on
affect
them
your
or you-
sanity, though. Let's be real here.
No, but it's
'Cause
becoming
believing in the
more
shit's insane.
predominant. And it's like, stop. Damn it.
Yeah.
Okay, again, hate them all you want, but what I meant to say was the people who were born on that date. I don't even know what date that is. Like the Scorpio is like what, January or some crap. Who cares? It's trivial. Same with that like alpha male, sigma male, all that cringy stuff.
No, but that's a joke. That's a joke.
To be fair, that is actually a joke. I don't think anyone is actually gonna like.
Yeah,
if
but
No,
anyone
I
says
get that.
that, like,
Okay.
if someone says it unironically, like, nah, don't.
but you guys say it ironically. I'm talking about people who like unironically.
Oh yeah, no,
think,
people who say unironically, yeah, no.
yeah, like
have
I
you
go
guys had
hunting
yeah?
deers. Lol, alpha male.
I brought
No.
this up, I think,
Quite
like
alpha
a
though,
week
that is quite
ago.
alpha.
The fucking I brought it up earlier, which is like the AlphaCon shit, which is like an actual
Oh,
convention
yeah.
for these so-called alpha males. It's fucking great.
Oh, that actually reminds me. Isn't
Yeah.
there that whole thing where like men are getting like less testosterone every year?
Yeah.
So doesn't that
Uh,
just
wait,
defeat
that's
the
the thing?
purpose? Yeah,
Wait, is that-
yeah.
Wow. Okay.
So like
It's
you have less
actually interesting.
testosterone than like your great grandfather. So doesn't that just defeat the whole point of
So
the alpha
basically,
male
people
sigma
are
male thing?
slowly becoming more feminine. So we're gonna so
No,
femboys
but,
are
like,
becoming more prominent in society.
Isn't it crazy how like your like ancestry and stuff's been going on for like probably millions of years, and it's gonna end with us because we get no bitches? Isn't that crazy?
That is pretty true. Let's be real here.
Well, I mean, maybe the research proves the opposite. Are you guys familiar with the male and female gaze?
This is media stuff. I don't want to hear about this.
No.
I'm sick and
No,
tired
no,
of
no, no,
media.
no. It ain't.
Yeah.
Probably.
Bro,
Yeah,
Probably.
you're giving me
sick of it.
flashbacks to media.
It's a psychology thing, I promise.
Okay, what are you on about though, Martin? I've never heard of this thing.
Okay, I already explained this roughly to George, so it's best he does it.
I
Okay.
know what.
I mean,
You-
you're the guy who brought it up. You can deal with it. Explain it to us.
Certain
Now.
reasons do restrict that.
What are you talking? I don't. Male
I'm
gaze.
just having to beat around the bush here.
Stop speaking in serpentine and just tell
I
us.
hate when this
Don't
guy does
take
this.
the
I
hit,
hate when
man.
this kid does
Martin,
this. Just
Martin,
say your
just
bit.
Get to the point, you mug.
Okay, all right. I'll just quickly do something. 1 minute. Just give me a quick second as I shuffle
Oh my
around. Yeah.
god.
Yeah, shuffle.
Oh
around.
my god.
He's gonna like move houses real quick.
What?
Yeah,
Okay.
basically Martin has a moment where he can't explain what he's trying to explain.
He's either googling it or he's like writing a fucking essay on why
All
he
right,
can't answer the
check the
question.
Discord now.
Yeah, but that was for like
What?
2 seconds. That's not really.
No.
Yeah, that's all you. Oh, sorry, I forgot I had push to talk on. I'm a bit of a dimwit. Yeah, that's all you need to do. It's only 2 seconds. Just
Okay,
explain
so
that.
he's on about how this correlates to me also. He's on about how apparently more women are finding fanboys attractive or something.
Hey yo, let's go.
Which is good, that's very good. That's very good. I'm planning
It is
to
good.
partake in some of those activities sometime soon. However, I have no idea what he's talking about in the grand
All right,
scheme of
that's
things.
all I needed you to explain. I'll do the rest. Basically, there's been a tad bit of a correlation between like that kind of idolism with like take K-pop stars, right? They are, even though most of them are guys, most of them are hyper feminine.
They
like-
do. They look. Yeah,
That's
they
true,
do.
actually.
And also there's been research about how like people can consider hypermasculinity not trustworthy. So
Yeah, it is because I'll be the one to say this.
You'll be the
Being
one to say this.
hypermasculine, it is
He's
kind
the
of
one.
like. Okay, actually no. This is gonna. Okay, for context, I'm not thinking any of this was related to me, but basically, hypermasculine, how I see it, is essentially like it is something that is very fragile because it's like building your ego to be something like, oh, you're so great, and everything just shatters it. Like even a small.
No, I see
like,
what he's
you know-
saying. I do see what he's saying, though.
Yeah, I don't know if it's only George who knows it, like what I'm saying, but whatever.
saying how like if their ego is shattered, they'll have like an emotional breakdown.
Yeah,
and,
but
like, do-
also like literally, and yeah, they'll want to like compete with it and stuff.
Like
Like,
they have to constantly be hyper masculine, some of that
Yeah.
toxic masculinity,
it
to,
is that actually,
to avoid
yeah.
their ego being shattered. But
And that
we
can
were talking
correlate
about
back-
we were talking about feminine boys, so I don't really,
No,
Well-
I was just bringing up how that was how hypermasculinity was a bad thing, kind of. But yeah.
Actually, that's a good thing because that correlates back to the alpha male sigma male thing. Because
I mean, yeah, like some people like to be on top, and that makes sense. Like some people like to be the big man in charge, but
I was
like-
mostly talking about how they're hyper fragile people, but yeah,
I
let's
mean,
go
yeah,
with
that
that.
too. Okay.
I
I
can't
feel
do
like
this.
What?
I
Come
feel
on,
like-
man.
No, but the Sigma
Leave
male
me
thing
be.
is clearly
Bullies. Bullies.
the Sigma male thing is clearly a joke. You don't really see people on the internet go, "No, yeah, I am actually a Sigma male though." It's mostly alpha like people. I mean, the Sigma thing is a
No,
joke.
it's because alpha male is like an actual like term people throw around. I don't know about Sigma, but yeah.
There are, though.
I mean,
I mean,
no,
you
but
don't
that's
need to
like
know
maybe in
that's
your
like a,
friend
maybe
groups, maybe
two
but
people on the internet saying that they are
Yeah,
Sigma
that's all.
males.
That's all the people you need to make fun of. You
Okay.
point your finger and you laugh.
it
Okay.
counts as a community if it's more than 2 people. So there we go.
Sure, we'll go with that logic then. But yeah, so that's a bit of trivia for you to know. Wear a maid outfit. All right. Next
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
Okay. I'm having to scroll up like 1,000 messages up the Discord. Oh yeah, the plans for the future. We never got around for that. All right.
Let's get around to it.
George, you want to go first with this, or
What do you mean?
should I?
You mean you're not predictions?
Yeah, predictions. Yeah.
I don't. To be honest, I thought there was some. No, I don't have anything to say.
I like making predictions. I just don't want people to point to me and go, well, "That prediction's stupid." Everyone laugh at him.
Well, then
Because
that's
I like
exactly
to-
what we'll do. Spill the beans.
Kill yourself.
Thanks.
Joking. I'm joking.
Thanks.
he's not
I-
joking.
he's not joking.
Yeah, but when
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
probably
With every fiber
like,
of my being, I mean it with like every fiber of my being. 100%.
you're probably gonna say something like, "Oh yeah, my prediction doesn't like Metal Gears in the future, you know, Metal Gear Ray and stuff." The
Okay,
US Army's gonna
no,
start
I'm
using Metal
not.
Gears.
No, not meta. No.
Bro,
The thing
why are
is,
you
put
clicking
the
so
idea in my
much?
head. You just put the idea in
You're
my
just
head, bruh.
clicking.
Yeah, because I'm a clicker from like fucking fuck. What's the game called again?
He's
For
playing a
fuck's
game.
sake.
Bro's playing a game while we're recording.
No, I'm not.
No.
No, I'm not. I'm saying no. It's the game I'm on about. It's
Cookie Clicker?
It's no. Clickers from fucking something to do with zombies. I forgot what it's called. He called me a clicker, and I was like,
Oh nah, stop.
"What's that game, bruh?"
Bro, you
What? Last of
You
Us.
know what?
That's
Let's just
got
move on to
nothing to do
Jacob.
with you clicking your
No, because
mouse.
you called me a clicker. Okay, whatever. It's just because it's the same name.
So you're
Let's
clicking
just-
your mouse because he called you a clicker.
No, this is a very confusing thing. Okay, so you called me a clicker, so I was like, "Oh, hey, isn't that a name of a thing in a game I heard about?"
What
And
are you
it
on
seems
about?
to have
You are
worked this
clicking
time.
your mouse.
Yeah, but you called me a clicker. What?
Bro,
What's going on?
Marco, what are you on about? It's so
I
loud.
I couldn't hear you well. I don't know what's going on.
Parker, you
don't
are
know.
clicking your mouse. You're doing this. Like every 2 seconds. What are you doing?
Oh no, I'm not clicking my mouse. I don't know what that is. That isn't me.
What?
I'm not clicking my mouse, bro. I'm not clicking my mouse.
I'm about to fall off my chair.
No, yeah, I'm not clicking my mouse. No, I'm not clicking my mouse.
What? Then who was?
Bro.
What?
Okay,
What?
you guys. Okay, can we just move on from this? I'm confused. on
No,
what
we
you're
can't
talking
move
about.
on. You are clicking your mouse. Your reticle thing turns green when I hear the clicking sound. You're clicking your mouse.
I'm not. Okay, whatever. All right, all right, whatever.
The 5G
So-
waves are really infecting us.
Yeah,
We're
they
starting to
really
hear
are.
things.
Did you hear that?
They
Did you
really
guys hear
are.
that?
Yeah, I heard it. I heard it
What do
loud
you
and
mean?
clear.
What do you mean? Hold
That-
on, I'm
and then
just
it was
spamming
again.
mouse. Hold up. I'm gonna spam my mouse real quick, just to like check. Hold up.
You're gonna turn mute on, aren't you? You're gonna turn like
I'm not,
background.
I'm not.
Okay, do it
ambience
right
off.
now. Click your mouse.
I'm doing it right now. Oh, I think it's
It
because when
literally
I'm
sounds the
talking.
exact same thing.
It's because when I'm talking. That's why. I can
Okay,
hear
that's
when I'm
fine. I
talking.
thought, okay, that's absolutely fine. I thought you were
Oh,
playing a
fuck.
game or something.
No.
That's playing
Bro.
Roblox.
Yeah. I'm just gonna play Roblox while in a podcast for real.
Okay, well, you were meant to go first, but we had this whole sidetrack thing.
Just go first, button. Just continue from where we left off.
Oh, fine, I'll go first. Ah.
Twiddles thumbs or something.
Alright, so, in the next, let's say, 20 years, right? You know, the metaverse is mainstream, you know, data harvesting is like
Matrix.
the new order.
Matrix will be
you know,
real.
Well, maybe not the Matrix. Let's not be so ridiculous now. But how do I put this? You know that stuff China's been doing with like facial recognition and profiling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe a couple ethics could be broken for that.
I mean, they could sell that technology to the West, which I'm fairly sure they either have or are planning to do, because that's a big investment. Like that would
if
make
it's
them a lot of
China,
money.
you think they're going to give up such a vital technology like that?
Didn't
mean-
China say that they've made what am I on a quantum computer?
Yeah, they did.
They did.
Yep.
So canon,
Yeah.
canon. Canonically, there was a quantum computer.
Very,
I
very
mean-
early, but yeah.
Okay.
They did, and I think I think the only way they could have achieved it is by literally like just sacrificing human children to the computer gods. This, like,
Quantum computer.
yeah,
Also,
Sam.
what? Sacrificing children?
yeah.
You
bro,
are
that's how you
about-
make quantum computers. I read it up on the Wikipedia.
Oh
Very
yeah,
trustworthy
true. I read this as
source.
well.
Yeah, I remember that
Yeah.
part.
Do you guys think
Okay.
that Do you guys think that we're gonna solve this climate change thing? Just real quick. This doesn't have to be a whole topic, but do you think that we will solve climate change?
No, we're probably not going to.
But-
It's a lot more cost efficient to just not give a fuck than it is to actually do
True.
it, and that's why no one's doing it.
yeah, evidence. No, sure, it's totally possible.
I mean, we might
we
get on
could-
Mars before that happens. So we probably
I'd
wouldn't
want to
give
be
up.
optimistic, but it's hard to be optimistic sometimes, you know.
You're in the dumps, you're down hard.
Yeah, down in the dumps while the world's
You
burning
hit
around me.
16, and now
Right. Yeah, now I'm just an
the
edgy
edge
teenager,
just comes in,
obviously. Yeah, the my inner edgelord.
Well, okay, but no, it's totally possible, George. Yeah, could do with some politicians would actually care,
Which they do not.
which they do.
For some
So-
reason, I got reminded about what's that thing? The singularity.
Mm.
Do you know about this?
Nope.
Apparently, sometime within the next 10 years or something, technology will. I mean, this was ages ago that I heard about this. Apparently, technology will like fuse or something. No, I know this sounds retarded.
What?
No. I know this does sound retarded, but apparently, like big people have been going on about this. The big men, the men in charge. Apparently, like
Yeah.
they'll just something somewhere will be combined. I don't.
That's a whole load of nothing, George. What?
Technology, like as a whole, will kind of mesh together. I thought you'd know about this.
Are you
which is why I
saying
brought
like
it up.
are you saying like technology is going to get so advanced it now can just interlink with each other?
Maybe that's it. Yeah,
Yeah.
interlinked. They will interlink with each other, and that's what the
Yeah,
singularity
that's
is.
completely reasonable.
I
That's
know
completely
nothing about
reasonable.
it. I only brought it up because I thought Martin, because he's the smart one here. He's a tech savvy one here. The red pilled guy
Yeah.
here.
Yeah,
that know
I
about all this
can-
tech stuff.
I downloaded a rootkit on
To
the
be fair
Android.
though,
Yeah,
to
he's
be
off the
fair,
grid,
you know.
He doesn't have
Yeah,
Instagram.
yeah, Mr. Untraceable.
I'm the guy in Watch Dogs, so I'm the protagonist.
Yeah, he's
No,
even there.
he is the watchdogs, like the entire thing.
Yeah, yeah. Watch Dogs. We have Watch Dogs in the call right now.
Yeah, bro. For real.
Well, that's the end of that. Once again, I only brought it up because I thought you'd know about it.
I mean, it sounds interesting. We just know fuck all about it.
I will Google it right now on my phone.
Alright,
The
well,
singularity. It sounds like a book.
I mean, maybe.
It kind of does, like a horror book or like one of those like
A horror book.
the singularity. It sounds like that.
Maybe if it was sci-fi, sure.
Maybe a
but
yeah,
thriller
sci-fi
book. Do
horror.
thriller books exist? Is that a thing?
Yeah, they do.
I
Thriller
suppose.
books.
Thriller books. Fucking.
Also, like how Jacob's just been like radio silent for me.
Yeah, I
he's
know.
been,
I
like-
think he's either dead or dying, and he just has
No,
to
I've
self-mute it.
been listening in, and to be honest, I have nothing to say. It's
Fair enough.
Well,
I'm just here.
I mean, I got something on Google
Okay,
right
just-
here. Let me just according to singularity theory, superintelligence is developed and achieved by self-directed computers. This will occur and increase exponentially, not incrementally, entrepreneurs and public figures like Elon Musk have expressed their concerns over the advances in AI leading to human extinction. Apparently, that's what this is about.
Oh, it's the theory of human extinction from a. I mean, it's reasonable that it could be like a Blade Runner situation, but I don't know.
I never watched
Like-
Blade Runner. I need to do that.
Wait, how? It's
I just have. I wanted to. I've been meaning to. I just
Damn.
haven't watched it.
okay. Me and you probably could have like a movie night or something.
Yes,
Damn.
we will do that. We will do that at
Yeah.
some point.
That sounds like a date.
Very intimate, very sentimental. Love blossoms in the air.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what actually is it? Is it an idea, a theory?
It's a theory, probably. Apparently, just technology will be out of our control or something. It doesn't matter. It's done now anyway. Once again, only brought it up 'cause I thought you'd know about it. Let's move on to something else because clearly I sound like a madman.
Fair enough. Okay. Okay, yeah, predictions. So yeah, mine was that. Parker, did you do yours? No, you didn't.
My predictions for the future, I would say, the last 20 years, a lot has changed. Like a lot. AI became a thing, so I'd say that would definitely get improved upon within like 10 years, probably to a really good extent. I would say, like with George's argument, technology will probably get increased vastly, but there is the threat of like a massive nuclear war kind of happening.
No,
which
this isn't
could
Terminator.
mean-
What's going on?
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, no,
There's
no, not
Skynet
from
launching
AI.
nukes.
Not
Okay, I
from,
thought you were on about AI.
not from. No. Oh, okay.
Okay, but
To
that
be
does sound like
fair,
a Parker
though-
thing to say. Am I wrong?
It does. Yeah, it does.
I thought you were
kind
going
of.
on about AIs like rebelling against humanity or something.
No.
The
Like
Great
that
Invasion.
could happen, but no. Let's not go into that. That's just stupid. Right now, anyway. But anyway. Yeah, my entire take on the predictions is kind of more bland compared to George's ideas. Like, it's just things are going to improve and some things are going to go bad. I just don't know what's going to happen.
Thanks, Parker. That was
Yeah.
okay. In 20 years, when
Yes.
you watch this podcast, you'll not know a thing you said because I
No,
sure
I
didn't.
know, because I confuse myself, and that's really not a good thing.
All right, you know what? Fair enough. Jacob, what about you?
I mean, it's less of a prediction, more of a hope that I actually get to see this through, and it's basically the idea where, where what's his fucking name,
Where you
Mark
get some
Zuckerberg,
bitches.
he's gonna be our hero. Fuck off.
What?
And
This sounds like a
basically we all
Hollywood
get our consciousness get uploaded into the metaverse, and we live there. I think that's gonna solve our problems. I think if we just get like
That's
uploaded
true,
into the
actually.
metaverse, it'd be so sick.
yeah. But
I mean, a madman would be in control of everything, but at least we could live in, like a
No, like
massive-
I'd rather stay in the metaverse for the rest of my existence.
than
Then-
be in this
then
dead
die.
shit.
Bruh, the metaverse. Of all
Oh,
places.
okay.
Just imagine.
No, but of all places, though, Jacob. Of
No,
all
but it's
places.
like,
where
at
am I
least in
meant
the
to be
metaverse, you
uploaded
could, like,
into?
But you don't have
I'm not gonna
legs
be.
in the
I'm not.
metaverse. You
Yeah.
don't have legs.
No, when I'm 90 years old, I'm not gonna be like enjoying fucking Mars. I'm 90 fucking years old. I'm on my deathbed. So where else would I go but the metaverse? I
True.
think it's a great idea.
I feel like he was sponsored by Mark Zuckerberg himself to make the statement.
Nah, it's kind of facts. It's kind of facts, though. Would you rather be on this dead planet where, like, glaciers are melting and stuff? We're all gonna die anyway, probably. Or would you live in the metaverse and live in, like, some massive mansion? You can just do whatever you want. In the sandbox, basically. Gary's Mod VR is basically what it is.
You're gonna,
Yeah.
but I mean, I wouldn't mind that, but you dead ass know you're gonna have to like pay money for that shit, which is stupid. Like
Well.
that's what's gonna happen. No, if that was the case though, like they'd be like, well, you have to pay us money for you to use all the sandbox features.
Great.
I mean,
Great
it would
one.
be kind of weird though, because I don't know. For example, like a reproduction, you'd have like
That's
AI
impossible.
babies, and that would be so weird.
That's a good point, actually. Yeah.
No, but I mean,
no.
they could... shit, sorry.
Sorry, no, continue.
I was gonna say it could reach a point where it's indistinguishable from the real thing, you know, so it won't feel like you're in VR or plugged into like a pod or whatever when you're going into the metaverse. So you know, just feel real.
Actually, that totally reminds me. What if somebody was just to like, you know how quantum computers and all that, and AI have been like in the future, AI is meant to be super like intelligent and, as you said, like
It will surpass us
indistinguishable.
or something.
Not surpass us, indistinguishable to another human, right? In the way they act, their personality. Yeah, what
Yeah.
happens? Like, what happens if that happens, but in the metaverse? You think you're talking to some guy like in France or something? I don't know, but turns out it's actually just a bunch of ones and zeros.
It's a special agent designed by Mark Zuckerberg himself.
Thanks, Parker. Anyway, yeah, just what would happen then? Like you've been making a meaningful relationship with like Sandra the AI or something, and you never knew it.
Yeah.
Now I'd be dead.
Maybe you are the only human
Trapped.
left. Yeah. Maybe you're the only real person in the metaverse.
That's actually
That's-
terrifying to think
That would
about.
be
That
a
would be so
horrible
dead.
thought. It would be more than so dead, George. It'd be
Maybe
a
a bit
whole
dead.
lot more than a bit
It'd be a
dead.
bit dead. I can't lie. It'd be a bit dead.
A bit sad.
I mean, do you know if you're like a human and in this metaverse, or are you just like, do you think it's reality? What kind of situation are you put
I
into?
mean, it depends how long you've been in there. If you're plugged in there for like a certain amount of time, you're gonna start believing that is reality.
Martin, what
Yeah.
if you woke up right now? You just woke up. What if you're just a brain in a jar in some random Don's basement? What about that? You just woke up now.
What if we're all
Well,
actually
I
hold
mean,
on,
we are kind of brains in shells in such a way. So
That's
no, because our consciousness is a brain inside of a body we control.
okay.
Kind of like a mech suit. Hey, ain't that wacky?
Okay, back to what George was
Wow.
saying. If I was just a brain, and what you're just saying, like, I just somehow gained like the sentience to know I'm
I
inside
know,
a
you
jar.
just realised you're inside of a jar in some guy's basement.
How would he know this?
Yeah, exactly. How would I?
How would
Hello,
he even be
brain.
aware enough to know that he was a brain? Like,
He'd probably
you
clock that
would-
he's unable to
No,
move.
but if you're a brain, you would be conscious. You wouldn't have any sensory
Okay,
organs
so it's
to know.
brains. It's okay, so it'd be a brain and his eyes and stuff. in a
Okay, so
jar.
basically his entire organ system without the skin and muscle and bone. Is essentially what you're saying.
I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I think the episode's done anyway, to be honest.
It's all
This
done.
is dumb.
Does anyone get anything else to add?
Okay. You know what? I'll finish that question. So I'm just a brain. What options do I have here? Do I just
No,
accept my
you're
fate?
finished.
This isn't an RPG, Martin. You don't get. This isn't like Telltale games. You get multi-choice answers. This
And
is like,
it's not a cool basement either. It's like a basement in some cabin in the woods or something.
yeah, like
Oh, I
If cool
just, like,
basements are even a thing.
I can't even resist. What am I going to do? Just a brain? Get a gun?
a cool basement.
Oh my goodness.
That's a pretty sweet basement.
It's really just unlucky then. So what? I've just been decaying inside of a jar, just
Basic.
rotting away.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can do. I'm a brain. I'm not going to like stab him to death, am I?
You could just like believe him so hard he just fades out of existence, you know.
Oh, stop manifesting. Oh, I can't be asked anymore. That
Thank you
has
for
been
tuning
the
in.
second episode. You can
Just
do it,
to
Jacob,
make the joke, fucking cum jar. All right.
Please, die, thank you.
Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for watching, guys. Maybe it won't end this retardedly next episode.
No, you know.
See
it will.
you.
Please, eat lead.